What's up everyone, this is R13 and let's get started. So today we are reviewing the high-grade Build Divers R series, the ELDORA Brute. Its actual designation is the JDG-009X-ELB ELDORA Brute. This unit is actually based off the Death Army from the G Gundam series, and it actually shows a very unique feature. As you guys can see, this unit is four-legged. Can be considered a mini boss if you're fighting the Death Army or the Eldora Army. I haven't actually watched the second season of the Build Diver series here, so I don't know much about its anime appearances. But aside from that, let's talk about the weapons unit here first. This unit actually carries what we call the TRIDENT beam cannon, as you guys can see here. And boy, this is definitely a killer weapon, as you guys can see. If you actually have a unit pinned down, it can actually use its beam cannon to actually finish the job. Wow. And then on top of that, it actually comes with another beam cannon as its backpack as well, and I can actually show this to you right away. Okay, this is the beam cannon itself. Wow, talk about overkill here. Definitely, it's actually quite nice. Now, I actually got this unit. Special shout out to Comics Hobbies Kona for having this kit here in their arsenal. Really appreciate it. What attracted me to this unit here is the quadruped legs here. I'm actually a little bit impressed, but there's definitely certain things that we need to talk about this unit here. Okay, so I've already mentioned a quick history of this unit here. Now let's move forward to the extra part that comes with it. And this is it. It's just an open right hand, and that's all you get for the ones that you're gonna need. So you can actually switch around the right hand. That's it. And the other part to mention is the stickers. Okay, I've only used very little of the stickers here, which is actually quite interesting. Now let's move on to the extra parts, leftovers from the runners here, which is actually quite interesting. Now the first one is runner A here. As you guys can see, plenty of leftovers here. As you guys can see, you even get the weapon for the Death Army. You got some I believe this is for the wrist here, and I think you can actually switch it around, which is actually quite nice. I definitely do have some plans on switching the wrist now for the spikes, make it more spiky. And definitely gonna be using damn it, focus, there we go. I'm definitely gonna be using the gun here, and I think it actually got the complete set. I haven't actually gotten a Death Army unit yet, so I really can't do any comparison. Maybe later on once I actually get the Death Army unit. Okay, now the next one is runner B1. Okay, this is the leftover for runner B1 here. Part of the leg unit and the feet. You even get part of the headpiece here, I think. Come on, focus, focus, focus. There we go. Yeah, well, you guys definitely figured it out already, but one of the issues that this unit have is this connectors here. It's actually loose for some reason. You can definitely fix it easily, but over time, yeah, see, there you go, pushing it in. I may be doing something wrong, I don't know. And as you guys can see here, it's actually loose. You can definitely fix that, or you can definitely modify this to use magnets if you want to. Okay, so that's actually one of the issues. The second issue is this piece here as well. Doesn't actually move much. But then the other part to mention is the slot here for the action base, which is actually quite nice. So it's not actually in the middle here. This time it's actually at the back, so you can definitely even use this. But this won't actually do, so just to let you guys know, it will actually um, fall off eventually. Now the next part is the mobility test. So we're gonna actually start off with the backpack here. So the backpack is, as you guys are seeing here, connected to the back. Easy, you can easily actually put it there, no issues. Now you can easily remove it. Now for the mobility of the backpack here, there you go. It's actually quite nice. So practically this unit here can actually, let's see here, you can actually post this if you want to position it like that, but it's actually kind of hard. So okay, come on, there you go. So you actually do have some mobility here, yeah, which is actually quite nice for the backpack here. There you go, which is nice, really really nice. Where did I put my other phone now? I got to take a picture of this. Now where did I put the other phone? Damn it, I may have dropped it somewhere. Okay, I'll just take a picture of that later. We're just wasting time now. Yeah, so that's it for the mobility of the backpack here. As you guys can see, there's actually some nice details. Okay, and then the next part is the ELDORA, the body itself. As you guys can see, the waist here got some mobility. But with the backpack on, there's actually going to be certain issues. It's actually getting in the way, as you guys can see. Okay, there we go. Now the next part is the headpiece here. Okay, I forgot to mention something about the headpiece. There's actually two mono eye, like this is a mono eye unit, and there's two features here that I actually want to show you guys here right away. Okay, so for you to be able to change this eye here, you actually have to remove this piece, and suggestion, part separator if you have it, but your nail will do the trick. And then underneath here you can actually move the mono eye if you want to. That's another mobility feature or special features. And then here's the other eye, as you guys can see, and then you get the slot there. So you actually have two features. I think there's one that is I guess a serious mode. Then you put this back together easily, so instead like taking it apart and putting it back together is actually not that hard. And this one here, there you go, you can't actually turn that around. Now let's put that head back. There you go, you get some mobility there, as you guys can see. For the arm unit, a little bit loose, you can only go so far, but no big deal there. Then for the arms here, it's actually not double jointed. Now here's another part with the hand here. It's actually, you can remove it easily. And then if you actually want to install the weapon, it can be a little bit hard, but here's a trick that I kind of learned there. There you go. And then just place that there, and there you have it. Now let's put that back there. And as you guys can see here, for the hand, this connector here, you can actually remove it easily. Really nice mobility. Now for the waist here, as you guys have already seen, I did it backwards. Some good mobility there. And the side skirt. Okay, now for the legs here. The legs, really not that bad. So you guys can see, you can actually bend it all the way there, which is actually quite nice, and the feet itself. So many poses. Well, limited still, but you guys got the gist of it. And as you guys can see, there's not a whole lot of nubs and seam lines, but there are certain parts there that, as you guys can see, kind of popping out. But you can just push it right in. The nubs and the seam lines are actually well placed, which is actually not that bad. Okay, now that's all together in one, and now let's move on to my final thoughts. Okay, so is this unit worth getting? Let's do a recap here, shall we? This came from the Build Divers series, the RERISE, the second season. It's based off the Death Army from the G Gundam series. It's a four-legged unit, mobile suit form. As far as I'm aware, this is the only one that's been released that actually have 4 legs as in mobile suit form. I do know about the Baku from the Gundam Seed series, but I don't consider that an actual mobile suit. I can kind of consider that as close to being mobile armor. Of course, you get the Guy Gundam that actually transforms into a Baku, but this one here, it's an actual mobile suit with 4 legs. That is kind of considered a little bit overkill, and yeah. Also, the weapons unit is actually overkill as well. You get the TRIDENT here, that is a, what do you call that? A beam cannon as well. So if you ended up getting pinned down here, you're practically done for. Then you get the beam cannon as its backpack as well. Yeah. So of course I haven't actually watched the Build Divers ReRISE series, so I don't know its full capabilities. So, and then the next part is the nubs and the seam lines are actually well placed. I didn't actually mention that during the mobility test because it's really not that noticeable. The seam lines are actually well placed as well, which is actually quite nice. It's actually part of the design. Now this is a mono eye unit as well from the, well, based off the G Gundam series. Now this unit here will definitely be a hit and miss to some of the builders here due to the fact that due to its design, but it's actually worth getting. Of course, I do not advise people to put this in an action base. Just put this on its current form right now, just standing, holding the Tetradent, or put right beside it. Also, the kit itself comes with extra parts, which is really not that bad. So definitely worth getting. It really depends on the taste. The price tag, it depends on the store as well. Okay, that's all the time that I got. But before ending this video, special thanks to Comics Hobbies Kona for having this in their stocks. The moment I saw it, I kind of want to try it out and build this. I do have a quadruped unit, Armored Core series, Katabukiya, but that's for another time. If I can actually get 100 likes for this ELDORA Brute here, I will definitely build the Sunshine Feedback E, that is a quadruped as well. Okay, that's all the time that I got. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, have fun, relax, and enjoy. That is Gunpla. And I'll see you guys on the next video.